Have you ever wondered if some of the things you do every day, the things you'd swear you do out of love, might actually be hurting your cat? Most owners would say no, of course not. We feed them, play with them, sleep next to them. We'd never harm them on purpose. But the truth is, some of the most common cat owner habits fall into a category I like to call the 7 deadly cat sins. They feel harmless, they feel normal, but each one quietly chips away at your cat's trust, comfort or health in ways you may have never realized. Let's start with the one almost everyone has done at least once. 1. Giving your cat milk. The image is everywhere. A cat curled up next to a saucer of milk, lapping it up like it's the most natural thing in the world. Cartoons, storybooks, old farm photos. We've all grown up believing cats and milk just go together. But here's the truth. The vast majority of adult cats are lactose intolerant. Their bodies stop producing the enzyme needed to digest dairy after kittenhood. So, when you give them milk, cream, or even a tiny lick of ice cream, their digestive system can't handle it. The result is bloating, stomach pain, and some of the worst diarrhea you'll ever see. Yes, your cat may seem to love it. They're drawn to the high fat content, not the milk itself. But loving the taste doesn't mean their body can handle it. If you want to give your cat a special treat, fresh water, a small bite of cooked chicken, or a vet-approved cat treat will always do more good than harm. Milk belongs in your cereal, not in your cat's bowl. 2. Skipping the yearly vet visit. This one is so common it's almost invisible. Owners take their dogs to the vet without thinking twice, but cats often go years between checkups. The reasoning sounds reasonable. The cat seems healthy. The cat hates the carrier. The cat gets stressed in the car. So we wait, and waiting is exactly what cats can't afford. Cats are masters at hiding pain. It's a survival instinct. In the wild, showing weakness makes you a target, so even a cat suffering from a serious condition will often act completely normal until things get severe. By the time you finally notice something is wrong, it can already be advanced. Annual checkups catch problems early. Dental disease, kidney issues, thyroid changes, subtle weight loss. These are things a vet can spot long before you do, and early treatment can add years to your cat's life. The trip to the vet might be uncomfortable for an hour, but that 1 hour can give your cat decades of better health. And if you're starting to realize there might be small habits in your own routine that could be doing more harm than good, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel reach more cat owners who genuinely want to give their cats the long, healthy life they deserve. 3. Dressing your cat up in costumes. I get it. The taco costume is funny, the little pumpkin hat is adorable, and every Halloween social media fills up with cats who have been turned into tiny sushi rolls and bumblebees. But here's what most owners miss. Your cat hates it. A cat's entire body is built around sensitivity. Their fur, their whiskers, even the skin underneath, all of it is wired to detect the smallest changes in their environment. So when you wrap them in a costume, you're not just adding cute accessories. You're overwhelming a sensory system that wasn't designed to handle that pressure. Some cats freeze, some try to back out of the outfit, some just sit there looking miserable while we laugh and take photos. A cat would never choose to wear clothing if given the option. So before reaching for that next costume, ask yourself one simple question. Is this for them, or is this just for me? If the honest answer is for you, it might be time to put the outfit down. 4. Forcing interactions with your cat. Cats are not dogs. That's the most important sentence any cat owner will ever read. Dogs often want closeness, contact, and attention on demand. Cats need it on their own terms. When you scoop up your cat, hold them against their will, or keep petting them after they've already shown signs of being done, you're slowly teaching them something dangerous. You're teaching them that being near you means losing control of their own body. Cats give us very clear signals. The flicking tail, the flattened ears, the body that suddenly stiffens. These all mean the same thing. I'm done. Please stop. When you respect those signals, something amazing happens. Your cat starts coming to you more often, not less. Because now you've become someone safe to approach, someone who listens, someone who lets them choose. The best relationships with cats are never forced. They're invited. 5. Punishing your cat. This one might be the most heartbreaking on the list, because so many owners do it thinking it's helping. The squirt bottle. the loud yelling, the clap of hands, the flick on the nose. We use these tools believing they teach cats not to misbehave. They don't. They just teach cats not to trust you. Cats don't connect punishment to their behavior the way humans or even dogs sometimes do. They connect it to you. So when you spray your cat with water for scratching the couch, they don't learn that scratching the couch is wrong. They learn that you are unpredictable and unsafe. And here's the proof. The moment you leave the room, the scratching continues. Because the behavior was never the issue. They were just trying to do something natural, and you turned it into a stress response. The better path is always redirection. If your cat scratches the couch, give them a tall, sturdy scratching post nearby. If they jump on counters, create a more interesting space they're allowed to be in. Reward what you want, ignore what you don't. That's how trust gets built, not broken. 6. Doing things to your cat just for content. We live in a world built around viral videos. Everyone wants the funny clip, the shocking reaction, the moment that gets shared a million times. And cats often pay the price for that. The cucumber prank, the bath surprise, the forced costume photo shoot, the fake jump scare. These all rely on putting your cat into a state of fear, confusion, or stress so the camera can catch the reaction. It might earn likes, but it costs something far more valuable. Your cat's sense of safety in their own home. Cats remember. They remember the moment you scared them. They remember the room it happened in. And over time, those small betrayals add up into a cat that becomes more anxious, more reactive, and less affectionate. If your cat is doing something genuinely funny on their own, capture it, share it, enjoy it. But never engineer fear just to feed an algorithm. The trust you have with your cat is worth more than any video could ever be. 7. Declawing your cat. This one isn't a habit, it's a decision. And it might be the most damaging thing a cat owner can ever say yes to. Declawing is not just a nail trim, it's the surgical amputation of the last bone in each of your cat's toes. It's the equivalent of cutting off the tip of every one of your fingers at the first knuckle. It's painful, it's permanent, and it changes a cat in ways most owners never anticipate. After declawing, many cats develop chronic pain. Some start avoiding the litter box because the gravel hurts their paws. Others become biters, since their first line of defense has been taken away. The behavior problems we were trying to avoid often get replaced by problems that are far worse. And it's all unnecessary. Scratching posts, nail caps, regular trims, sticky strips on furniture. There are so many gentle, effective ways to redirect scratching that don't involve surgery. If you love your cat, this one is non-negotiable. Their claws are part of who they are. Asking them to live without them isn't love. It's loss.